Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we will discuss about the array command. So the following topic we will discuss with very detail. If we go to the modify toolbar, from the modify toolbar, we can see the array command. Or we can enter A or from our keyboard for shortcut key. If we click here, we can see different kind of array tool. Here is a rectangular array. And here we can see the path array, and here we can see the polar array. So in the first lecture we will discuss about the rectangular array. So first of all I will draw a rectangle, then I will draw a circle on this corner from here. So why we are using array command? We use array command for repeated any object. So easily we can repeat it with the same distance and in different columns and rows. So we don't need to copy paste and move again and again. So it's make our work simple and easy. So that's why we are using the array command. We have this circle and we want to repeat this circle on this object or more than this object. So we will select first of all this object. Then we will click on array command. Then we will go and select the rectangular array command. Here we can also see in this object, for example, we have this object 1 and we are going to make it array like this on this all lines on the corners. So we can do it like this. So let's select the rectangular array and now you can see it's draw, and we have here different things. Let me show. The first, this icon like arrow icon, and the second is this one. This one is to increasing the distance between the object, okay, and this one is to increase the number of this object. And also here we can see the same. We can see this one option to increase this numbers of object, and from here we can increase the distance. So we will do it practically. For example, I am going to click here and I am going to enter here like this. How much I am going, that the number of this is increasing. We can see it from here. The row and columns number is increasing. So one is horizontally and one is vertically. So here you can also enter the number manually. So if you want to click here, it will come up to here. So the next, if you want to change the distance, you can see the distance between these two columns is 0.71. You can see it here, okay. Once we zoom, then we can see it, the distance, okay. So if you want to increase the distance, you can just easily click, and if you are increasing the distance between two objects, between the other object, the distance is increasing automatically like this way. So for example, I am entering the distance 1. So press enter. Now you can see the distance between from here to here is 1 meter. And next, if you want to change the row numbers and distance between the rows, you can easily first click here. We have 3 rows. We can easily click here and we can increase the number of rows from here very easily. Okay, for example, if we need here 4 and we want to change the distance is 0.71. For example, if you're going to enter 1 meter, then we can just press enter. So now you can see that it's kind of this, okay. And if we are going to check here, we can see also the same option and object from here, okay. Here is the column. Here we have 10 columns. We can see 10 columns like this, okay. And here we can see this is our row, and here we can see this is our 4 rows. We can see that 1, 2, 3 and 1 is the down. We have 4 rows, and we enter the distance 1 meter, and we enter distance 1 meter between this, okay. And here is the total distance, and here is the total distance. We can see it. So suppose I am going to check the distance between the two DIM, and I am going to enter from here to here the distance. Now you can see it's 1 meter. If you go and click here, you will see here is 1 meter. If you are going to check the distance, total distance, you can easily click from here to here, click, and you can see it's 9 meter. If you click here, and you can see that this distance is 9 meter. So suppose I'm going to enter distance dim from here to here, it's 3 meter. We can see it. If we click here, the distance, the rows is 3 meter, and from this object to this object is 1 meter distance. As we can see, number of row is 4. So you can also change it from these options. Here is your rectangular array, and if you have levels options, so you can change it between level 1, between, and total. So this is for the 3D option. Okay, so that's easily we can do it very simply and easily. Okay, so suppose if we are going to click a rectangle like this way, 4 meter comma by 4, we can see it here, and I'm going to enter a circle. Click here a circle, and now I'm going to enter from here the array, rectangular array command, and from here I'm going to enter 2. Okay, and I'm going to enter the distance between 4, and here also I'm going to enter 2, and next I'm going to enter here the distance between 4. The total distance will change automatically. So now you can see that it's draw 4. If you are going to enter this 4, and if you are going to enter this 4, so it will change automatically. You can see it from here to here. It's changed from here to here, 1 2 3 4. So that's also you can do it very easily. If you click here 2, and you click here 2, and I'm going to change the distance 1, and here I'm going to change the distance 1, and press enter. Now you can see that the distance is 1 by 1 meter. Okay, and you can also enter here 4, and you can also enter here 4, and press enter. So you will see like that. If you press here 5 and here 5 and press enter, you will see that it's completely come 5 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3 4 5. So that's easily you can repeat it any kind of object from here. And the next thing I want to show you something. So let me change these numbers. I'm going to change this number to 2 and 2 and 4 and 4, so that's we can easily do and check it. Okay, so click here. Let me explain some advanced option. For example, if I'm going to edit this option, this object, I can go to this edit source and click, and now it's asked me to select the item, array item. I'm going to select this one and click on OK button, and next I am going to enter a circle, and I'm going to draw a again extra circle from here to here. Now you can see that automatically all is changed. So that's easily in the all object you can do editing very easily by simple one object. So let me go to Ctrl Z. Next, and the third option is that if you're going to replace the object by rectangle or any other option, you can easily replace it. For example, I'm going to draw a rectangle here, a small rectangle here, and I'm going to replace this circle to this rectangle here, and click on the replace item and select the object which one you want to replace, and next select this object and press enter and give the base point, this one. You can see it. Click here and click here. Now you can see that it's easily draw. So once if you want to replace this object, so you need to click on this, and easily you can replace this object from here very easily. So now you can see that the 2 is circle, and the 2 circle is replaced by this rectangle. Okay, and next, if you want to reset the array command, you can easily click on the reset. Now you can see that it's automatically reset. If you want to again replace, if you want to replace the object, I can just click on replace item, and I can select this option, this one, can select this one option and press, and now you can just give the base point and press here and press here, you can just easily again replace the object like this. So if you're going to reset it again, you can click on the reset. If you want to close, you can just click on the close button, so it will close automatically. So I hope this video is helpful. We will see in the next tutorial. Goodbye and take care.